Hello, each and every one of you. Welcome to what it's like to be in the middle of a rainout. Actually, this probably is the first time I've ever been able to show you what it's like in the middle of one of these disaster storms like we had tonight in St. Louis. I was at a concert and I filmed what it was like during a rainout. Probably one of the first times I've ever been able to do that. So, well, sit back, watch what happens, watch how it's done during a rainout. Because basically the same thing you're going to see here is the same way it happens everywhere else when I get in the middle of a rainout. It's just that I ain't able to show it. This time I was able to show it. So here we are. Watch what it's like during a rainout situation. And remember, it happens the same way each and every time we do this. During the same position, the same thing, almost the same way. So, this is how it's done during a rainout. So, thank you. Hello, here I am, the Dance Alive Dancer. I am sitting over here in Missouri. I'm sitting in this parking space. I'm waiting to find out if anybody shows up for this thing tonight they're supposed to do. At this park here. I don't know if you hear that or not, but it is 4:45 right now. If nobody shows up by 5 to put signs and stuff up at 5:15, then that means I made this trip for nothing. So I'm sitting in the performers section right now, actually. This is where you would sit if you're going to unload stuff at a program like I do. So if nobody shows up here, I don't see no parking signs, no nothing. Not a good sign. You do hear that, right? Well, I'm here. Believe it or not, when I was driving over there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Now, and it's supposed to even get worse tonight, so my guess is this has been called off, so I'm all ready and everything, though. And here, let me get out, show you. Might as well make something out of this today. So here we are here, and you know what? We never know what's going to happen here. This is where they're supposed to be. I really have my doubts if there's going to be anything here in it, because if there was, somebody would have done something by now. There's nothing and nobody anyplace. I'm the only one out here. So hopefully I don't get caught in some death storm or something out here. Because I'm the only one out here. I'm walking up and down this thing. I have no idea what the hell's. There's nobody here. It doesn't look like there is going to be anybody here. Nobody here. So it looks like I'm the only one. Who knows? I don't know what's going to happen here with this. It looks like I'm the only one here, so. You hear all of that thunder and shit? Who knows? Right now, I'm the only one out here, so. I really hope that this wasn't a trip for nothing. I don't know where to put this, but probably a trip for nothing. Let's see. I've been surprised before. After all, it isn't even 5 o'clock yet. And this thing don't start till 7, so we're going to sit here and we're going to find out what happens. And when you're doing this, this is how it's done sometimes. Sometimes you sit and sit and sit and sit. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I can't tell you enough to tell you that if I don't see anything out here by 5:15, it's a good bet that there isn't going to be anything by 5:15. So, by tonight. But we're going to sit here and wait. I'll sit here and wait until they tell me that there's no concert or it rains it out, or one of the two. So often that's what it is. That's what doing this is all about. We just sit here and wait and wait and wait and wait, and who knows what's gonna happen. Never know. When you come to one of these, you never know what it's gonna be, what it's gonna happen, what's gonna do. Never know anything until you get there. I mean, it is way early, so could be that, I don't know. We'll see. Usually they have no parking signs right up and down that road sitting there, but I don't see nothing. So we're gonna sit and see. This is, you wanna know what it's like to be the dance of life? This is what it's like. A lot of times you just gotta sit here like this and we gotta wait. And that's what we're doing. Maybe they'll show up, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe they will not. I will learn when it happens. So, a lot of the times that's what this is about. So, like I said, it's very early yet. Thank you. That's just a regular car. I thought that was a park ranger. That's just a regular car. Huh? Alright, well, here we are. I'm telling you something, it's getting horrible and more horrible and more horrible looking out here. It's partially raining somewhat, but hey, I'm just gonna sit here. A lot of the times, this is how this is done. I've had to do this more times than you could think. Just sit someplace and wait and see if somebody shows up. I mean, hey, they might show up and do it. Who knows? I don't know. It's happened before. I'm doubting it tonight, but it has happened before, especially with this lightning we're seeing. If you'd have seen it right up here, that will cancel right there, even if it doesn't rain. But a lot of the times, this is a waiting game. If you want to know what it's like to do this, this is a part of it. You sit here and wait. And I have not set nothing up out there, because until I see someone out here with something, a park ranger or somebody, I'm not setting nothing up. If somebody shows up, and somebody should show up within the next 15 minutes. If they don't, there's a good likelihood there's nothing going to happen tonight. And this trip was all for nothing, but that's happened many times before too. So the best bet to do is we're going to sit here and wait. This is what goes along with being the dance alive. Sad but true. Alright, well, there I think is your answer. It is raining. However, I'm still gonna sit here. There's your answer, though. I think it's right. It's raining. I am 90 to 1. Pretty sure they're not gonna do anything tonight here. But like I said, I have been fooled before by it, even by rain. So we're just gonna sit and find out what happens. That's how this is done. So I'm guessing there ain't gonna be any. We're gonna freaking burn up in here while we're doing this, but right now it's raining. So I guess we sit and wait and wait and wait. It's getting darker and darker and darker, and I'm sure they're not gonna have anything here, but we're gonna find out. Here comes somebody right now. I don't know who, if this is a park guy or what this is, but I wish somebody would tell me what they're gonna do. Because I'm not getting out in the middle of this. That's the same guy that came in before. Oh, this guy should know something. Let's find out. This guy should know something. I'm guessing they ain't doing this tonight. What happened here? I'm guessing you guys ain't doing this concert thing tonight?
I have no idea. I'm a sound contractor. I'm the first guy here.
Well, I'm sitting there waiting to see if anybody shows up.
Got me. I'll find out.
All right. I'm not doing nothing until I find out either. Believe it or not, somebody has shown up. We are going underneath here to find out what the hell is going on. Listen to that. We're not going to have anything with that. But we're going to go find out. Like I said, I might be fooled. They might have it. I don't know. Unless more people show up than this, I'm not going to be out here doing anything, no. This is going to be all night long, so here we are. Like I said, I might be fooled. Maybe they will. I don't know. I know I freaking burn up in that freaking car. That's for sure. Well, my spot's not even, don't even need it. Believe it or not, my spot's half dry here. Well, no, I feel it now. We got the guy out looking at the thing and, who knows? We don't know. I think it's supposed to, I smell the rain. You know what, you ever said, I smell the freaking rain. You ever smell it? You ever just could smell the stuff? Well, I could smell the rain. It's raining out there. Whoa! Jesus! Did you hear that? Wow! Yeah, I'm going underneath this thingy. Jesus. Yeah, I think we're done. Look at this thing. Look at this freaking rain, man. I'm underneath this thingy here. And it is freaking pouring out here, believe it or not. Here, let me show you. Here I am, right here. I'm on this canopy thingy, and believe it or not, we're trying to figure out how we're going to do this tonight. So we walk around, and I don't think we're going to be doing this tonight. Hey, I'm on the stage. Hello, everyone. What's that? There's nothing but rain out there. Well, maybe. All right. It's getting more interesting by the minute. That there, we're going out in here. Believe it or not, I am standing underneath this thingy, and we got a freaking storm out here. I wonder if that guy's on the other end of this thing. There's a guy that would tell me. Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, I would go on too. Jesus Christ, man. I've never seen it. You found out anything? Yeah, I don't think they're going to be doing it. Jeez.
Yeah, I got the guy to call, but no.
Yeah, I don't think so. They were going to be doing it, that park ranger would have them signs up.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's supposed to do this most of the night.
Well, I drove to St. Charles, and when I left, it wasn't raining.
When I left, it wasn't either.
And I'm just thinking, I was just gonna check the weather, the radar, and see if, yeah, you're right, it says it's supposed to rain.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know.
they probably called it off. Probably didn't tell you about it.
Well, no, originally the guy said he'd be here at 5:30.
Yeah, well, I don't think so.
Yeah, it says, yeah, see, it only says that 50% chance of rain at 6 and 30% at 8. See, this
Yeah.
is supposed to happen at 7. So there's plenty of time. I just got here early because I hadn't been here before. I wanted to see.
Oh, I'll show you all around how it's done. Been here many times. Use that park ranger that just went by. They have the signs up and down there, up and down that street by now. He doesn't have them down there by 5:30. They're not having it.
Well, there you go.
See, they can't have it in that lightning and thunder like that.
That the lightning was the thing that the lightning was the thing that set me off. I was
Yeah,
like,
they will
"Yeah,
not
that's
have
a
it
big
with
problem."
lightning and thunder.
Yep.
That was an ass long trip for nothing, you know, for me. Well, one thing is got cooler.
Yeah, it sure did.
I'm guessing this is going to be lasting for the rest of the night, or?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. My wife's down at the ball game, and they had a rain delay hours ago. But it's lightning remains the problem.
Jesus, I got to get my umbrella. One thing you learn, always carry one of these. Jesus.
I got one in the car.
Ain't doing no good in there.
Right.
I have been surprised. I have had them in rain like this before, not here, but
Well,
I'm not thinking so.
it's still only
We and my friend are caught in a storm. Never been here before?
No.
No.
Kind of cool. Oh, here we go.
And 9 out of 10 they canceled this tonight. The band has to set up out there. And here we go. We got water. We've got water coming all the way back here now. A siren somewhere.
Yeah.
Shoot! I was looking forward to this. This whole season it makes like 9 rainouts so far. For every one of them I've been doing. You know that? Oh man. Freaking lake out there. Jesus.
Hey, Gary, Gary, I'm clean. So I'm just hanging. I was already went down to 75 degrees from 95. It's amazing. Here we are. And this is going up. So we're almost out of it, most of it. However, to your point, it's still going to rain there. Who knows what else is coming? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. But my wife told me that she heard that there's another wave coming behind it. It may not be as strong as what we have. Yeah. This is the worst part of this. And actually, Ted just texted me a second ago. He said that 5:30 was the go, no go, within a month ago. So, yeah. Come on in, mate. They're not that much.
Jeez, I think I'll get my fishing pole out.
Yeah, you're getting all wet, aren't you?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we're getting so. I can tell. It's okay with me. I can tell that. I hate to talk to you guys. I got the sound guy. I'm way ahead of you on that. Yeah. And I was 9 months ago.
Believe it or not, friends out there, I think I'm going to get my fishing pole out. I think we can go fishing here. Oof.
Ooh, cool. Yeah. You know Dwight Biddicoffer? Biddicoffer from What's Your Group? I played a band called Serapis, and we've done the thing down there at the train station. Years ago.
Oh, shit.
On the other side over there?
Hey, we're still here sitting here. Still sitting here trying to figure this shit out. Holy Jesus. My shoes are already soaking. Oh! Run that. Oh hell, you can't even walk in here. Man, my shoes are ruined.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I got a good video of it.
I think I'm gonna trade that. I think I'm gonna get my fishing pole out.
We can't be putting out electronics. Well, the problem is no way. I know. Like, all right, it's still the guys. It's raining at the ballpark. Lisa went down that game, and they got Gary, is there, do you reschedule, or is it the scrub until next year? Yeah, we have never had rescheduled. Oh, okay. One shot, Steve. Hey.
I'm the dance life. Just
I
waiting
know.
to see what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm inclined to say.
There's no way, man. It's a waterfall down there.
Right.
Yeah, and there's 4 inches of water on the stage, so.
We're good. Oh, you guys haven't played it, huh?
Well, no. I've never played here. I mean, I live 3 blocks from here. I've never played here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a good little spot.
Oh, it'd be great.
Yeah, I'd say work you by it.
All right. That's awesome. Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah, that's all right. So let me tell that. All right, that's great though. That's good something. So good. So I'll tell the guys that we're going to reset. They'll have us back. I've got the
Cool. I'm gonna put it up, Gary.
And that'll be reached by one.
That's right.
I'm gonna go back to the
All right,
the
thanks,
office.
Gary.
I'm gonna put it up on the website. It'll be good to go for when people call in from them. And then I'll text you back. Okay. All right. You tried, right?
Hey. All right, man. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Okay.
Dan.
Oh, there's Dan.
So we called.
We're called.
That's a shame because I was ready to boogie woogie.
Yeah, all right. Next time.
You gonna reschedule or something?
I said, well, they'll invite us back next year.
I didn't think so. Yeah.
Very good.
All right. Well, it was worth a try.
Hey, well, you know, what do you do, man?
Hey.
Go have some Mickey D's, I guess.
Yeah, here you go. Enjoy.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Okay.
All right. Well, you heard it. Let's put that here. All right, I am the Dance of Life, and well, the thing is called off, and I know you heard the whole version of it, and most of it anyway. Instead of playing a concert, we could have went fishing out here where the concert was going to be, so. All right, well, that's the next time, I guess. So, it would have been great for dancing, but you couldn't dance on the water. And we could go fishing on the water. I mean, hey, look at my head here. Look at me. So I guess that's good riddles for today. I'll go visit Kay, I guess. See if Kay is... Anyway, that's how it goes. Sometimes it works that way, sometimes it doesn't. So, that's what this business is all about. Thank you. Join you later. Alright, well, here we are right there. Another washout. That makes 12 this year. Most record for ever. For rainouts ever. So. Oh, I didn't want a picture. Oh, we gotta do it. Hello, I am the Dance Alive dancer, and we are leaving. It was a washed out disaster. I'm sure you're seeing some of it. Now you've seen some of it, or will see it. Just like any other places, me and the band and all that sit around and try to figure out, are we going to do it or not? Oh, I could have told them myself this time. It didn't look like there was any rain, but it came and we're done, and I'm about to leave here now. So this is how it's done. A lot of sitting around, a lot of talk, a lot of this, a lot of that. We figure out, hey, what are we going to do? We're going to do it, we're not going to do it. That's what being a Dance of Life is all about. So tonight's concert canceled. I'll give you one. You know what? I danced here a week ago, so I'll give you one of the programs. I'll give you one of the dances from last week. Remember, this isn't from this week. This will be from last week. So I got to show you something. So this one will be from last week. So tonight's concert, total washed out. That makes 12 in a row now. Not in a row, but 12 this season now. The most record forever. So thank you, good night, and see you later. Well, this has certainly been a very interesting day. Started out with a concert, wound up with a rainstorm, so I went to visit my friend over here in this town here, and I went to Walmart, so I got something done out of that. It was a very interesting experience today. It's different. I mean, this is what happens. This is what it's like to be the Dance of Life. This is what it's like to be a show person, a performer of any kind. It's going to always be like this. I mean, you're going to be sitting around, you're going to be doing lots of waiting, you're going to be doing lots of talking with them, you're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. So, and you're going to be in the middle of rainstorms, been in more than I can count. And it's always interesting. Even though we didn't get to do the concert, I still got to do the visit a friend for a minute, and I went to Walmart. And here we are at Walmart. Is this all blacked out? Yeah, there it is. And we're about to leave and go back over the river now. So I'm gonna go stop and get some gas, and we're gonna maybe hit Mickey D's or something. So that's the life of a dancer, the Dance of Life dancer. That's what it's always been like. The only thing I regret is missing the dancing. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed the one that I put on there. That's not from this week, that's from the week ago. So a week ago, that's what the one I put on there. We didn't do any of it tonight. So have a good night. Thank you. And remember, joining again.